Okay, moving straight on towards Game 4 first half, we're going to be able to see GG Solom here as Anne with Trump Card Attention alongside with Warp. Okay, pretty interesting. There's going to be a Seer Barmaid team going here alongside with Prisoner. I don't think this works well, especially for Anne, because survivors have more of a upper hand compared to everyone else. But let's move on straight towards the game first. This will be GG versus FPX.ZQ, which one Tide Turner alongside with triple knee-jerk reflex, one flywheel here alongside on the Seer's hands. No borrow time on Seer. Let's move on straight towards the game. Okay, it's gonna be Red Church. Red Church with Sans here becoming the first chase as Prisoner. We have seen quite a lot of rise with Prisoner mechanic and post-one gameplays recently, but during this patch, Mech is not buffed. So I don't think we'll be able to see Mech much after all. Prisoner, first and foremost, we're gonna be able to get a cat on, but even with a cat on here, we got stuck there by the chair. That's a little bit unfortunate, but Trump Card Attention, Max Spell Breaking, Berserker, and that first catch on fail, look, whether it landed or not, Prisoner will still be able to run straight towards the other side, but I feel like right as of now, not getting the second one because we want 100 instincts does hurt quite a lot. That's currently 2 cats missed 43 seconds in towards the game. We have Warp ready right around now, and Sans on the other hand will just be playing, okay, Ring Around the Rosie. Try to get that knee-jerk reflex out. It seems like we will be able to get like that 3-second knee-jerk reflex alongside with a 3 extra seconds of hit boost. Cypher machine wise, still 62%, well 60% on average. Let's just say it's 60% on average. Prisoner will not go down because we have electrocution, we have an owl. Cannot forget about an owl ever. But that will be a sun that will be immediate head down. A bit unfortunate there, but you know what? It is what it is right now. 80 seconds in towards the game, not bad. Warp has not been used just yet, so the survivors don't really know whether it's a blink or a teleport or a warp. Whiting's also on his way, but Whiting has to be careful here because he needs to get off the boar a little bit earlier compared to the usual as well. Because you don't really want to get off boar or get cats on you when you come in, because that's just not the way to go. For now, okay, that's fine. Okay, we bursted the cats. That's good. That's good. We bursted the cats, which means no one can come in to rescue aside from the barmaid. But Whiting will try to get the body block here as much as we can, which is a slight issue. But Prisoner going down here immediately as well. That's good. That is really, really, really good. We're going to be able to pick up the Prisoner right now immediately as well. And most likely wanting to lock barmaid Cypher Machine, if possible. I think locking barmaid Cypher Machine is a little bit better compared to the huge. That's going to be Whiting on his way in. Okay. Whiting will be able to get bored right after you rescue here as well. Didn't get the hit. Hold on. Okay, that's the biggest issue. No damage rescue really does hurt, doesn't it? We're gonna hit the Whiting here first. Still, it is a 20-second Tide Turner here for Prisoner, but Prisoner has electrocution. Prisoner just took a knee-jerk reflex. I guess it'll all be solved with one warp. So with that in mind, that will be Prisoner. Ooh, nice stun. But 2 jumps, 2 catwalks. Catwalk number 1, we're able to catch up. Catwalk number 2, we'll just be able to secure it, but not necessarily a necessity to use. But it's just that we want to get Prisoner down ASAP, so there's that as well. We are 3.5 Cypher machines done. That means we are 1.5 Cypher machines away from a tie, especially from ZQ side 2, because of how Donex got a form elimination. Honestly, it's like sheesh. It is like sheesh. That 4-man elimination with no insolence is not something you often see. It really isn't something that you often see. But with that in mind, we're going to be able to bring the cats back here for a 90-degree catwalk. Bit of a different catwalk than I expected it to be. But we're just pushing and pulling right now. We are really just pushing and pulling right now. There is another Cypher machine at Red Carpet, but there's no Cypher machines left on the side of backish, near backish of the map. Unless Graveyard, but I don't think I saw a Cypher machine. No, the last 3 Cypher machines on this side. Okay, fair enough. So we do need someone to go over and decode that 67% Cypher machine barmaid. That's a good doubling, but 18 seconds. 18 seconds with 2 windows here to use. I mean, you do have 2 catwalks, but you can cut corners, which is a slight issue as well. That's going to be 1 speed oven used. Oh, we couldn't. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. But the good news is Merc Cypher Machine at 78%. Seer Cypher Machine at 61%. So, like, right now, yes, the Cypher Machine is in between the last 3, but, abnormal, okay. Okay, I don't know about abnormal. If we want to gain much from this abnormal, then it just means that Whiting has to come back to rescue twice. That might be a slight issue, but I don't think it'll bother us too much. Especially if especially if Seer is the first rescue, then that's all what matters. But if it's Wildling, then the only issue would be that if we target hit Seer, then we're basically kind of screwed. Seer has no borrow time. So now we really just have to wait it out and see. Currently, Stian, the Seer decoding as much as we can. We're going to be able to get a latch on with the cats, so we're able to pounce on towards them. But even so, that's no hit. That's fine. Can we get the barmaid? We decide to burst out instead. Can we get the barmaid? We did. Good. Very, very, very good. 6 seconds left until we can use the cats once again. By the time we actually we can use the cats, so Stian won't be able to decode here at all. Well, maybe like 5-6%, but definitely won't be able to decode for long. We're gonna have to bring the cats back here before we get the jump, get the normal hit. Oh, that's a failed rescue. That's a failed rescue in my book. That is a failed rescue in my book. Saw. That's 1 chair. 1 chair was able to change all for us, but we now have to wait once again. The wait will still continue. We do have cats. We did get dash, and that's gonna be Barman going down here immediately. Seer could potentially pop up with the Cypher Machine. Seer could. Seer really could. But we've abnormal. We have abnormal. That's gonna be a normal kick immediately. That's a Cypher Machine that's just been baptized. That's a Cypher Machine that's just been baptized. Cleanse your soul. The soul has been cleansed. Whatever grievances that Cypher Machine would have had. But right now, Seer's gonna have to be forced to rescue that Whiting, so no more decoding progress on that 69% Cypher Machine. And because of that too, it seems like we're not willing to rescue. We want that 1-man escape. So that's what Stian is currently looking for as well. But I don't think Seer's gonna allow that. Not Seer. I don't think Anne is going to allow that. So Stian, our Seer, on the run here once again. Because Seer is on the run, he's definitely able to get the rescue. If he wanted to, he's definitely able to. But if he decides to keep running, that's a very nice discipline there by bursting the cats first. If he decides to, now the next issue is yes, you get the rescue on towards Whiting here. You will get hit. That's pallet dropped him, but you look, no items left to use. And then Whiting's on his way out. You know what's even better? Chairs here. Look for Whiting. Yeah. And we can see where Whiting is too. Saw Whiting. Saw him 100% saw Whiting right there. 4 seconds before we can... 4 seconds. 4 seconds before we can use cats right now, but... I think we're able to see where Cinco is. And that's a 4-man elimination on Anne! Again! Aye. Let's congratulate the 4-man elimination here for Saw, moving straight on towards the second half. Basically, there's no like pre anything, so we would just move on straight towards the game right after that cutscene. It's going to be Donex's famous Clerk on this map. Donex either gets a 4K or a 4-man escape. That's a dilemma. Remember when I said Donex either gets a 4-man elimination or 4-man escape on with Dream Witch. On a map like Chinatown. Exactly. This is now the same thing. Taoxing here becoming the first chase. We did already use 1 rocket, but I don't think Clerk chasing after a Weeping Clown was ever a good idea. Beautiful pallet sum. Beautiful pad son. Donex didn't really expect that. We decided not to actually use our scrolls there too. But instead maybe decide to either A, change targets, or B, just run. Run. Because it's still a Weeping Clown we're talking about. That's 2 rocket dashes used, and now we're gonna move straight on towards didn't really see who this is. But Clerk is looking down for 100 things. It's Gardener. Of course. Gardener managed to get shield up there too. It seems like we wanted to try at least force maybe even a blink out of, not a blink, a flywheel out of the Gardener, but that was a beautiful blink that I have no confidence in doing, because either A, I will blink towards the wall, or B, it just won't go through. Gardener still though, blink being used ASAP during that exchange as well, because it is still a Weeping Clown nearby. Weeping Clown can definitely carry Gardener with his rockets too. So right now I think we are just waiting around and see where Clerk is coming in from too. But I think, yeah, if we can pull the rocket here, that's really all what matters. Just run. But yeah, we're not max presence yet. Donex might have screwed himself over there a little bit, but that's going to be Gardener knee-jerk reflex straight towards Graveyard. Meanwhile, we do see 18 nearby as well, decoding a Cypher Machine. He might be caught off guard here, but I don't think that'll be possible at all, because we need to look for where Gardener is, and Gardener pulling such a huge distance away. Doesn't really matter if we get that window lock, because with that window lock, well, the window doesn't get locked because Invalid isn't available until you get first presence. But like, if you look at the Cypher Machine, it's going down really fast. It is going down really fast, and it's a Gardener. It's just one Gardener, but I guess Donex screwed himself over, so there's not much we can say about that. But Donex, yeah. Can we get much from that? Donex. Wait. Okay, good news. Okay, that's the good news. There's one full Cypher Machine remaining. There is still one full Cypher Machine remaining. I don't think Donex actually got that invalid at all, but there is still one full Cypher Machine remaining. That's the good news. That's honestly, be God, the good news. As of now, what we are going to see here is just Gardener being thrown straight in the basement. But this Gardener has more time. And Lawyer is able to finish off that 90% Cypher Machine too. So I think for Weeping Clown here, he's basically all the time in the world, realistically speaking. I think for Lawyer, he wants to decode a completely new Cypher Machine. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Because, like, for me right now, what we have to take into consideration of right now is, yes, you both can decode new Cypher Machines, but it's just not enough. Especially when, like, aeroplanes will be stuck down here right now. Who's going to become the next rescue? Definitely Weeping Clown. It'll be really awkward if it wasn't Weeping Clown, because he's a second Titan as well. Meanwhile, 18 is now looking to escape from basement. Donex! Mind game. This could be game changing. We're gonna see if this, we're gonna see if this allows us to get a 4-man elimination or 4-man escape. That's what we're going to see. But also at the same time, if Gardener goes over to decode the Weeping Clown Cypher Machine, Londe, because there's still trump card not used just yet. There is still a trump card not used just yet, as Weeping Clown is not gonna double back. Oh, he did double back. Okay, fair enough. We did it at the limit. Okay. We tried to attack animation cancel. We tried there. You know what? I won't lie. Fair enough, girl. I can't really blame Donex on that side too. Because most of the time you could hit and then blink forward in front of you and then get a drop down. But I think during that elevation it was a bit too low. So maybe going sideways would have been better than going forward. You know, but right now it is still a double down. We picked up Weeping Clown, not the right choice, of course, but Lawyer Cypher Machine is, we picked up Weeping Clown again, really? Wow, picked up Weeping Clown twice in a row, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's interesting. Gardener on her way in, I think. Gardener's on her way in. Okay, Gardener's on her way in. If GG here can get a 4-man escape, I don't think the rest is winnable. I really don't think the rest is winnable. Because it's 2-2, yes, next game. Okay, next game they have to win, fair enough. Donex is using the wrong one. I don't think Donex realizes that it was Lawyer on the other side of the map. Pop. There we go. There we go. Laura's the only one without knee-jerk reflex, but I don't think that matters much. We have Flywheel on the next round one. Okay, there's Gardner on red carpet. No one on the other side of the map. Just 67 seconds until our blink is ready, but it only takes 18 seconds to open the exit gate. So let's just see how long it takes the other survivors to actually get towards the gate. Never mind, we've been getting right there. Haha, who would have thought? Haha, who would have thought? Gardner, elbow pad used. We've been clown gate locked. We do see footprints here deployed, well, not deployed, left behind by Aeroplanist. But I mean, he still has items, so it's not gonna matter too much. We see there's 2 survivors playing around this one cipher machine as well, right? We do see that. We do see that. But like, look, if we get a tie game here, oh, nice hit down. If we get a tie game here, realistically speaking, game 1, 7-2 to GG. Game 2, 6-2 to FPX.ZQ. Game 2, 6-3, right? No, game 2 was not. Game 2 was like 5-3. Yeah, game 2 was like 5-3. No, game 2 was 6-3. Game 2 was 6-2, sorry. And then game 3 was 6-2. And then game 4 right now is 7-2 to GG. So GG is basically speaking winning right now.